I used to love people so much. I used to love them so hard to the point where I thought I could fix them, heal them, help them, and that backfired. Because everybody is going to go through their own journey, and they're going to heal on their own timing. They are going to change on their own timing, but it's still important to love. That does not mean to stop loving. And what I had to learn is it's okay to love. God has called us to love other people. I see on social media all the time people saying they're matching energies. If you matching energies with how somebody else act, then you're not staying true to yourself. I've always been a loving person since I was a little girl. And I had to realize that there's not good people in this world. And sometimes the enemy will bring them around you. And God will allow that because he is trying to test you, to test and build in your character. You can't say that you love other people and you are not reflecting what true love is in the gospel. And hear me out. 1 Corinthians 13:4-7 says, God has called us to love, and he's called us to be patient. And being patient means waiting and being calm when things are tough. Love is kind. So, are you gentle and understanding with others when they're not the best to be around? Are you gentle and understanding with yourself? How can you say you love yourself, but you have this negative self-talk in your brain every day? Love does not envy. It's not jealous. So, comparing yourself to other people and what they have, or wanting what other people have. How can you say you love somebody and you're envious of them? You ask people if they are envious, they will tell you in a heartbeat, I'm not envious. If you compare your situation or what you have to somebody else, you are envious. Go look it up. Go Google what jealousy is. It's to compare. So love and envy do not mix. It doesn't boast, and it's not proud. Are you checking your ego when you're dealing with other people and saying that you love them? Because how can you love somebody but you're full of pride? Pride seeks to be right. Humility in love seeks to gain understanding. If every time you get into it with somebody and your main goal is to be right instead of to gain understanding, you're operating in pride. And pride and love do not mix. Stay humble. The enemy is a father of pride and ego, and God is love and humility and grace. Love does not dishonor. It respects everyone. It's not self-seeking, and it's about selflessly serving others while not neglecting your own needs. Love isn't easily angered, so remaining calm and cool in situations, which produces the fruits of the Spirit: long-suffering, self-control. Again, you're being humble. It keeps no record of wrongdoing, which is teaching us to forgive and forget. You can't say you love somebody genuinely and you're holding things over their head. So a big key component of loving others is forgiving and forgetting. But just because you forgive and forget, if you know that person has not changed their ways, then you need to keep some boundaries in place. Love does not rejoice in evil. It delights in the truth. I don't care how uncomfortable the truth is. It is going to delight in the truth. Love always protects, looking out for others in their best interests. Love always hopes, holding on to the positivity for a greater and better future. And love always preserves, sticking it out during the rough and tough times, y'all. It's okay to love other people from a distance when they're causing you harm. It's not okay to match energies. I know there's a thin line, they say, between love and hate, but don't let other people switch up who you are, because God has called us to love, y'all, to show love and be the light. So don't allow others to make you bitter. You turn all your pain into purpose. And by pouring love into others and them seeing you displaying 1 Corinthians 13 love, and also showing them how to operate in the fruits of the Spirit, it will eventually help them to change, because scripture says that love covers a multitude of sins, and all the things that I just mentioned will cover a multitude of sins. Because when someone knows that you truly love them and they continuously do you wrong, they know in their spirit that they will not get that type of love from anybody. In the times that we're living in, everybody is self-seeking, self-serving, they're prideful, they're selfish, no one's being patient, kind, long-suffering, showing self-control, showing humility. So when they come across that and they don't have that anymore, you leave a imprint in their life, and you leave them with something special. So don't change who you are, and just keep loving people and being genuine, and stay true to yourself. I hope this message helps someone. I hope it resonates in your spirit. Love y'all.